What is up, everybody? Hello and welcome to Same Brain, the only Twitch game show that is better than every game show out there. Yeah, I said that. We're here, we're vibing, and we are going to have an amazing time today because our cast is stacked. That's right. If you're new to Same Brain here, think of it as, I don't know, Match Game meets Family Feud, but with a little twist. If you know what I'm saying. So I'm super excited to get into it today. But first, I want to say hello to those of you who might not know me. It's me, your girl, BK Black Crystal. I'm your hostess with the mostest, and I'll be holding it down for you throughout the rest of this show. Now we have a fat panel here today. So I'm going to give a little love to those who is going to be joining us. So don't worry, all right? You're going to love it. We've got an amazing individuals here, those who you might know from the hat that they always wear. That's right. We've got Christine on our panel today looking amazing. We also have the legend of themselves in a sea far away who is named by an animal that I don't know if I'll ever see in my life. That's right, it's Plate coming in tight with us today. You already know what it is. Of course, we have more beautiful, cozy vibes and a voice that I might want to listen to, always. Pause. Asia is going to be holding us down today as well on our panelists. Glad to have them here on Same Brain. And of course, the coolest, vibiest individual who also might have been on Same Brain if you caught us at a dream hack, maybe, That's right. It's
Hello.
Imagine. Yeah. My panelists, hello, crew. Y'all have been insane behind stage. What is going on here? We're gonna have to start with the elephant in the room. Majin, how you feeling today?
I'm fantastic. I'm glad to be here. I am ready to deal the vibrations. That is the theme of today's show is vibrations, okay?
Yes.
So
Yes.
chat,
Vibration.
type out
I'm so excited about
vibrations in
that.
the
Those
chat.
good
Thank you.
vibrations.
Yes.
It
Yes.
is vibrations. Brr.
I'm loving it. And Christine, I'm so glad to actually do some content with you. Have you done
Thank
game shows
you.
before? Is this something you do normally? Because you're normally a game head, but game shows, is that your speed?
I've done two, I think, before.
Okay, put us on.
Yeah. I did a Omen challenge
Okay.
a couple of years ago, and then at DreamCon I hosted for TGTV's game night, family game night. So that was fun.
Oh, so you might be one
Cute.
getting a lot of the matches there, right? Contestants in the back, keep your
I
eyes
think so.
peeled. Yeah. What
Yeah.
about you, Asia? How you doing here? Game shows your thing, or is this all new for you?
I love game shows, actually. I don't know that this format will work because it does depend on, some other people. So that's very important.
What do you mean by other people? What do you mean by that?
If y'all saw the way somebody was smiling at the camera the moment we went live, I just, I feel like
I freaked
life.
out so much you made me unplug my
I
headphones.
no, I feel like in life there are moments when you know that you're probably gonna be okay. And that was one of those moments for me. So
Beautiful.
I feel like really excited to be on the show. Oh my God.
Well, we're so good to have you. And Plate, that intro was insane. Thank you for joining us all the way from, how did you get fiber from the sea?
Thank you for asking. I am just on a little bit of a business meeting here in Waikiki.
Oh, okay.
And but yeah, I just had to be on the show today. The weather's fine, but the show's even finer.
Well, thank you. I'm so excited to see how your answers might match up with us. I know a lot of us might have not really known each other until we got in that green room today. So how do you think you're going to stack up with our contestants here? Do you think you're going to be able to get any matches, Platty? Is there anyone you think you'll sync up with better today?
I mean, here's the thing. I don't think I won't get matches.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just I can meld with any, as Majin was saying, the vibes, we're all vibing. I
We're
feel
straight
like
vibing.
we're charged up. The
I
air is
think
charged.
y'all are vibing.
All we need to do is tune in, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Oh, brother. Well, this panel right here is probably the spiciest and vibiest we've had since
Yeah.
the history of Same Brain. But of course, this game would not happen if we didn't have our contestants. So we're going to take a look at who is going to be fighting for points, who is going head to head in Same Brain. Now, I'm going to pull up someone that I am friends with, someone that I might have hunted some achievements with back in the day, the legend, the mage himself. That's right. We have Matty Cakes is what I call him, but you know him as Matt Bragg or Axel Matt here on Twitch.
Yo,
Matt,
what's
hi.
up? How you doing? You
I
doing
can't
well?
believe we got you out of your Zelda hole that you live in.
Well, I'm still technically in the Zelda hole. I just, changed what I'm doing today.
Wow. Well, thank you for making time for us in
No,
your
absolutely,
marathons
anytime.
of streaming. I'm so hyped to be able to do some content that I guess is not killing me over randomizers and or I don't know challenges, if you will.
Who knows? That might still happen. You don't know.
Oh,
It can it's
okay.
random, right? It could be anytime.
Crap, don't keep me on my toes like that. I'm supposed to be hosting. No, well, I know you are a fan of challenges and I know you do games a little differently than most of us, but this is a game show, okay? How are
Mhm.
you faring on game shows? Are you a connoisseur of le trivia? Do you jackbox a lot or
Uh,
is this out of your wheelhouse?
yeah, I'll play Jackbox every once in a while. I've died in Trivia Murder Party enough to know nothing. But I watch Family Feud too. It's pretty good.
Okay.
So
Well,
yeah,
this isn't Trivia Murray
I'm okay.
Party, so you don't actually need to know facts. You
Oh,
do,
good.
though, need to have a
Good.
very strong opinion and maybe, I don't know, a little synchronicity with the vibes that are happening on the panel over there.
I don't know if I want to be synced with that.
Hey,
Come
on, man.
No, I'll sync with you guys. Don't worry. We're gonna do this. We're gonna
do
take the
this.
win.
Hell
believe
yeah, of course. Well, if it's anyone on our panel right there that is standing out to you think you're gonna get some matches with, or anyone maybe you want to stay away from? Question mark.
Oh man, it's tough. It's really tough. Majin might be a absolute, like yes, or it could just, I feel like he's a coin flip,
Okay, so
Uh,
50-50 there.
Yeah, 50-50. I know, as you said, you did like some game show stuff. I think we might be able to mesh. Platty,
Period.
I know nothing about you. And Christine, I think we can make this work too. I think we can figure this
Okay.
out. We'll
All
have like good vibes here. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, I'm appreciating it there. Well, thank you, Matt. We're going to have you hold on tight because we need to check out who you're going up against. That's right. We are going to have the Geechee Gamer here in the building as your competitor. And my God, baby girl, I am so glad to have you. You are a legend in the space for hosting spelling bees, but that's not this
That's
game
right.
show at all, okay? You don't need to spell right to put your answers in here. Trust me, I would know. So how are you feeling for today? Do you think you're going to be able to do well? Oh, I'll take that silence as a yes as you find where your microphone
No,
is.
I'm sorry. My connection is being funny. We got this storm coming through. But listen,
Oh, okay. Fair,
one
fair.
thing I do is compete, and I play games, and I don't lose. So I'm already peeping out and seeing like who I'm gonna mesh with and who I'm not gonna mesh with. I will say the one who is the vibiest may not be at the top of my list, but you never know because I be vibing too. So I don't know. We just have to see how the game goes. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. Well, I think you have it here. You too are someone who I think is very smart and keen on many things in your life and not afraid to say how you feel. So we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled on who you think you're going to match with. But I think it's time to take a moment to thank our sponsors for today and, of course, our Patreon members. If you want to support us in all things Patreon to see more Same Brain, you can support us there at different tiers. And a special shout out to Xavier and Liam. All right. Thank you so much for making this possible. We love you and we'll see you around. But I think it is time to get into the game. All right. Here we go. Let's get it, baby. Yeah. We are here. So here we go.
Okay.
Same brain. The only way to win is for the contestants to match their answers with the panelists. So we're going to be giving you some questions here. You want to get those matches, all right, the best you can. Whether you're matching with them, you're matching with yourself, that's the game. Figure it out. I'm not going to tell you. But what I am going to tell you is these questions are fire. So dig deep, get ready, because we are about to get spicy. Let's get that first question going. My mom says, I can't leave the house until I blank. Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, this is
Easy
PG-14?
money. Easy money.
PG-14.
Okay.
Easy
So-
money. Easy
But
money.
You know what I'm saying?
why
Innuendo.
14?
Censor it.
What's the separation?
Well, 14 is the innuendo. It's the line. You know what I'm saying? You can.
It's that's a crazy question to have to ask in reference to your mama. Like,
Yeah, well, my
Right.
mom
I
said.
am
Listen, just go
concerned.
any direction.
It is
Whoa.
true. You should have gone there with your mom. Like, I don't know
Whoa,
what your
okay.
thought is.
Oh dear.
Wow. Oh my God.
All right. Do we
I
just
don't
we just
know.
send it when we've got
Yep,
our
absolutely.
okay,
As soon as you've
done.
got
Okay,
those
I sent
answers
mine
in, lock it in. If everyone is there, we will know when everyone has submitted here. It'll take your time. Again, trying to get
Okay.
matches, trying to say
Okay.
something that is going to be close to what the panelists would say.
Matches.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or-
oh,
I just-
man.
I just went with what my mom actually said to me. So
That's what I'm saying. Or the
same.
panelists trying to
Hopefully it
figure out what
matches.
the contestants will say, right? There, that's the game, figuring out
That's
where that
true.
line is, where that same brain is.
Oh,
what do you think my mom
okay.
would have said to me?
So dig deep,
Uh,
but don't think too hard.
Right.
Angel, you look
Maybe don't
shook
answer.
it. You look shook it.
As a
Question
mom who
slash-
has mom
because what?
What?
I feel
With that-
confused.
What are you confused about?
Okay. So I'm answering
Uh-oh.
based on whose answers. Anybody?
It's your that is the game. You better figure it out, baby. Buckle up. You better figure it out. You better figure it. That's the game.
Okay.
This is
okay.
this first round is going to be a litmus test, though. I feel like 'cause
Oh,
I
yeah.
need
Absolutely.
to see what you
Alright.
guys are going to say here.
Test the waters.
Right,
I don't know
right,
what I'm
right.
gonna have any
Yeah,
answers.
it's
'cause
just you're
It
jumping in.
should be
It's your
one of
first
two
round.
answers. It
All
should
I'm
be
gonna
one
say
of
is,
two
as
answers.
a mom who has a mom with other moms in the panel, I'm just saying
Mhm.
I'm not too worried.
I grew up in a
Okay.
third world
Okay.
country. I don't know if we're gonna have the same things.
All right. Well,
I think
third
you
world
would.
country is interesting.
Would.
I grew up in the Philippines. I don't know if we got the same shit, you know. Oh, same stuff.
I think you could at very least match with what I
Okay.
wrote.
All right. Well, the answers are
I'm
locked
ready.
in here. So we are going to go through and reveal them to see what we've got. Okay.
Okay,
So we're
oh
going to
God.
start
Okay.
there with
Okay.
our contestants. Let's see what they say. My mom says, I can't leave the house until I blank. Matt, what is your answer here? Tell me what you were thinking when you submitted this. Let me
Well,
hear it.
Well, so when I was younger, my mom, I would say like, I want to go out or do whatever. And my mom said, you can't leave the house until you care about something. And I didn't.
dear.
So,
Oh dear. Oh dear.
so I
You
just
think we're
stayed
ever gonna
inside.
connect with you on that?
Right.
That's
What do you
crazy.
mean?
Okay, wait, say it one more time.
He went like really existential with it though. Like
Wait until I care
Right.
about something.
Wait until you care about something.
Yeah.
Matt,
Yeah,
how
have
many
you-
times did she have to
How-
ask you that question?
Right.
Oh,
Like,
I'm still not allowed to leave.
Oh,
my God.
okay.
Oh, so that's why you're
Alright.
still there.
All
I
right.
said that to you
All right.
this morning. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you know, if you notice, I'm still in my house, so I didn't get to go to the
Yeah.
beach.
Oh my
Gladys.
God.
Oh,
Help.
brother.
Oh my
Okay. What an answer. Definitely not what I expected, but definitely on brand for you, Matt. I gotta see though, Geechee. Let's see what that answer was. I need to
This is a
know.
winner. This is a winner right here.
Tell me everything. My mom says I can't leave the house until what we got?
Listen, from the time I was 16, this was always the answer. If I wanted to go anywhere and I said, can I go out this weekend? Can I go to the movies? Can I do anything? The answer was, is your room clean? As long as the room was clean,
Okay.
you
Okay.
was free to go.
Mhm.
That is a good answer.
Mhm.
Great
Okay.
answer.
I
That
bet
is
that's gonna
the
get points.
answer.
Ooh,
That is the answer.
and you said it with your chest.
Yes,
All
Matt.
right. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we're going to find out if it is the answer. Let's see what our panelists have in store for us. Okay. We're going to start up here with Christine. Tell me, baby. My mom says I can't leave the house until I blank.
Clean my room.
Hey, that's a
Damn.
point.
Let's go.
Period.
Let's go.
Period.
I didn't. I
Wow.
can't believe you didn't get thine. That's
Maybe,
messed
your
up.
mom cared a little more.
No,
Maybe
I
your mom
cared
saw
about a lot of
something more
things.
for you, Matt. Maybe your mom saw
Man.
something different for you than my mom saw, than our mom saw for us. I don't
Right,
know.
right.
Just people are different. I don't know what to tell you. That's weird.
Oh my God.
Yes, people are different, but we want to get same
People.
answers here. So, Plate, I need to know.
That was
My mom
so
says I
shitty.
can't leave the house until
That was
I
shitty.
blank.
I was on the friction of the vibes. I was there. I said wash hands or wash face. So I'm in the cleanliness
Interesting.
Okay.
idea.
Okay.
I'm in the
Wash your face
idea
and
of
go outside?
cleanliness. Huh?
That's fair.
Wash your face.
You have okay.
What?
I'm
Yeah, but
sorry.
you're gonna
I'm
you're
sorry.
gonna get
Before
dirty
you
right
go
as soon as you
outside,
walk
get dirty
outside.
again.
You're
Not
washing your face
after?
before you go outside.
Yeah, and then when you come back as well, dude. Why not both?
I mean, you gotta
Oh,
go out clean.
okay.
You can come back dirty, but
Dude,
you
the
gotta
face-
go out clean.
Let me see your pores right now.
Let me
Oh,
the,
brother.
bit rate's gonna kill me.
No, guys. We're gonna save the pores for the Patreon if you want to see that extra bonus content.
there you go.
We're gonna save it for the
No,
Patreon.
back up. Not for free. No free
All
pores.
right. Okay, Asia, though, I gotta know your answer, baby girl. My mom
Okay.
says I can't leave the house until I blank.
Clean the kitchen. Now listen. Cleaning in general is everything, but I just put clean the kitchen
Yeah.
because that's a thing also to clean. I feel like that's very similar.
It
That
is
is
similar,
Wait,
but
wait,
our
wait.
game master is the person that makes the rules.
Hold on, Game Master. Let me tell you real quick, right?
Right.
So the way I love food, right? The kitchen kind of is my room. Like if we're gonna be real about it,
I feel
I would
sliding in.
live here. You know what I'm saying?
Get
If
into
I
it,
could.
Queen.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Hey! You don't have to lawyer points right now, okay? I can't care about something.
We
Is
gotta
my
start
answer.
off. We gotta start off with it.
Matt, you need to start caring about getting some
I
points in this
gotta
game.
start giving you
Right.
points.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. I've been told that statement, both of them at the same time. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna allow it.
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna
What about
allow it.
Yeah,
wash
that's right.
face and clean hands? That's pretty
No,
close,
that's
right?
your body,
Yeah.
not a space.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
So the difference there,
Yeah.
that's the stipulation
Yeah.
is your
Okay.
body, it's not a space. You got to clean up
Mm,
is kind of
that's
where
fine.
I hit it. And room, kitchen, sometimes,
Exactly.
you know, my room is the kitchen. Y'all saw me on my subathon. We were cooking in here,
Yeah.
making coffee. So
see?
I'm going to allow it this once. Okay.
Mhm.
And that's the beauty of Same Brain. I get to do whatever I want because the game
Ooh,
is
yeah.
ours and we're here and we're cooking. So we got to go for our vibiest of the panelists. Your answer is probably going to be the thing that is really going to set this first question apart. Majin, I
Oh,
need
I'm
to know.
waiting.
Yeah,
My
so
mom says I can't
Come
leave
on,
the
Majin.
house.
I feel it.
I can't leave the house
you know,
until
I
Okay.
I.
did, until I fix my bedroom.
Okay.
What?
Fix
Okay.
my
I thought I was
bedroom.
gonna say something else. Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say
Yeah,
something
I didn't know
else.
what you were
Alright.
going to say. That was the
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, but let them know-
when Geechee said the answer, he like he double shot the camera. He gave it a
He was
finger
like,
blast.
He did.
Okay.
That's
did.
when I was like,
Okay.
all right, he got it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you know,
That he was
No, don't
actually how I
apologize.
determined I wasn't getting any points this round.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
What a life.
You didn't connect on his vibe, bro.
No, I didn't connect on his
No.
vibe, man.
I told you we might be here.
We're here.
The
Hilarious.
wavelength is wavelengthy, and Majin there saying, "Fix up your room is the same as clean as your room to me." So I'm going to allow it. That's another point for
let's
Geechee.
Hey.
Ooh,
Wow.
That's
Geechee,
fair.
starting out
Sorry, Matt.
strong.
That's
Insane
fair.
lead.
Love that.
Holy cow. Plotty, I
I'm
gotta
right off
ask
the
though.
bat.
I'm gonna
What?
call you out for a second
What?
here. Hold on, step
Yeah.
into my office. I'm sorry. Do you not shower before you go outside of the house, or do you like not clean yourself before you do things?
Strictly
Wait,
hands
I'm
and
the one
face.
who said clean up.
Well, I'm
Oh,
no,
because
no,
my
no.
mom has to tell
Right.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
it
What are you
is.
yelling?
Yeah.
What are you
There it
yelling
is.
for?
You don't-
And listen,
You
Wow.
stanky. Chat saying
It
you
hit
stanky.
him. It hit him
That's
just now.
crazy.
Get it
I mean, it
together,
makes sense.
brother
You are
man.
on an island. There's not many showers there, so I'm sure your mom
Right.
told
True.
you or had to
Salt water.
remind you. All right.
Mhm.
Well, we're gonna get
The
into our
sand.
next question there, and let's see what we've got. See if we can get Matt some points here. Okay.
I'll play the game right.
All right. Buckle up.
Calm
Okay. Name a strange place to shoot your shot.
Oh, this
okay.
is tough.
Okay.
Think about it. Take a
I
second.
feel like
Oh goodness.
All right.
Oh
I feel like-
goodness.
Question here is
where
name a
are you?
strange
Where are you,
place
bro?
that
I'm so sorry,
you're
I'll
gonna
tell you
shoot
that.
your
Where
shot.
Oh my God.
I feel like I have a really good
I'm
one.
nervous. I'm
I feel like-
frightened.
I feel like y'all gonna meet me where I'm at.
Strange place.
Meet you where you're at. Okay.
Hold on, let
I
me
got
let
it.
me look at your
It's
eyes.
locked
Let me
in.
see if I can get
It's
it.
locked
Let me
in.
see if I can get it.
Let me look at
Okay.
y'all.
Meet your.
Let me send it to y'all.
All right, we're getting
Are
answers
you-
locked
are
in.
you channeling like teenage
I'm sending it
adult?
to you.
Like,
No, no, no. Y'all
Right
can't
now.
conversate like that. Y'all
Okay.
can't
I was gonna
conversate
say,
like
I
shut
want
it
adult.
down.
No, no, no.
Don't make me hop up in
I
there.
mean,
Yeah,
I
okay.
wouldn't
Lock
think
in, lock
about
in.
shooting your shot as a teenager. It's adult. It's adult stuff.
That's adult
True.
stuff. You don't
Yeah.
have Matt. Let me talk to you for a second. You
Okay,
didn't have
go ahead.
crushes.
Shots all the
I
time.
have no high
You
school
didn't-
dude.
sweetheart.
Tens
You
I
didn't-
mean, you
I'm
can
locked
shoot,
in.
but it's not like a real shoot your shot when you're like
He didn't care about
teenager,
anything.
You know?
Teenager,
That's
right.
You
also
didn't
true.
have-
I didn't care
Right,
about
because
anything.
at that
Right.
point you still have somebody
was
telling you
super
to wash
easy.
your hands. in the
I'm locked
refrigerator.
in.
I can't
Right.
believe that's how we started the show with Matt just hitting us with
Doesn't
that,
care
dude.
about
I
anything.
don't care.
I was playing a different game at the very beginning.
Yes, you were. A different game indeed. But this is Same Brain, and we have our answers locked in. So we're going to take a look at our contestants. And Matt, I know I've been bullying you, so let's keep it going.
okay.
Matt, name a strange place to shoot your shot in.
Well, maybe you'll kill me now because I said a funeral. be a pretty weird place to shoot your shot, right?
Matt, why would you say that to me? It's a little too
Dude,
soon.
Matt, that's a little crazy.
But-
bro.
It's a little weird,
crazy.
right?
It's a little-
Yeah, I
it's a
know
little-
your
that
dad's
is a
fine,
weird
but girl,
place,
you
though.
fine as hell.
Oh,
That is
oh.
It is a strange place, right?
No,
That's a
no,
that's a
it's
good
more
answer.
strange. No, look at me. It's the strangest answers. You know who's at a funeral, Matt?
What's up?
Family. Family's at a funeral.
Yeah.
Why are you,
could
shooting your
you
shot
could be a
at
close
funeral?
personal
I know we
friend going
cousins
to the
and shit,
funeral.
but
Yeah, that's a
she.
strange spot.
Oh my God, Majin.
What's the deal here? This is a good answer. I don't know what your problem is.
Okay, all right. Well, it is weird indeed, which makes it a good answer.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I need to know, Geechee, hit me with it. Name a strange place to shoot your shot.
What I say is, in my experience, the funeral is actually not that strange of a place for people to have shot. I mean, there's so many people in grieving. You know what I'm saying? They're looking
And
for
they
that.
were correct.
You know what I'm saying?
primal.
So that's
They're
actually
scumbags.
kind of clever. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
not weird
No.
to you. What?
I'm gonna say, to me, the weirdest place you can shoot your shot is in the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
true. That's
Okay.
true.
That is
Knocking
pretty
on
weird.
the stall. You
No,
still got
no.
No.
Or in an, I
That's
mean, for you
true.
guys, like, what if they decide to
Look,
skip that urinal? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna
Yeah.
skip
The
urinals. I'm gonna
urinal?
stand right next to
Right
you.
next to you?
And be
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah.
what's up? What's your name?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
the bathroom. Have you been have you been
Yes.
approached in a bathroom, Geechee? Does that happen to you often?
I actually have.
Oh.
Wait, hold on,
Yeah.
tell more. No, I'm
What?
just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
Save that.
ready. She
I
was
was just trying
ready.
to figure out if it worked or not. But I'm sounding like it's not because you've a little appalled by that. So let's see if our panelists also agree if that is a weird place. We're going to go through that list here and go through our panelists. We'll start with you, Christine. All right. Name a strange place to shoot your shot.
So I first want to apologize because I originally thought funeral, but I was like, no one's gonna think funeral, so I didn't
Oh.
put that.
Oh.
So
I did, though.
you did. Now I know. I'm sorry because that is hella weird. But I figured that a weird place to shoot your shot would be like a back alley. Like that's a hella
Back
weird
alley.
place.
I don't.
To
I
shoot
wouldn't
your
say that's
shot.
Weird,
Dude,
though. I would say
that
that's
is where
scary.
Spider-Man shot his
scary.
shot.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. That's where all the shots are shot. The pearls.
Uh-uh.
They
No,
always
they-
fall.
down. He was upside down.
It's true. he
No,
was.
don't shoot your shot. You might get shot. You know, don't do that in an alley. Like, let's not do that in an alley.
Don't
Wow,
shoot
real
your
talk.
shot in the alley.
Real
You
talk.
might get shot. All right.
Right.
Take
Let's-
that to heart.
Lessons for life.
Good,
Right.
good answer. Good answer. But I
What if
need
my
to
dealer's
know.
looking cute.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe. But hopefully the alley isn't where you're getting your deals done. All right.
What?
Right. But hear me, Platy.
Not that kind of deal.
Not that kind of deal. But Platy, let me talk to you for a second. All right. I
Yeah.
need to know a strange place where you shoot your shot because you given that you have a variety of those places in mind.
Yeah. So I had to go through my folders of all of these places,
Oh,
right?
oh, okay.
I have so many to go through. But Matt, funeral, baby. You know
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
dude.
Can we get
That's
a
my
point
guy.
on the board from Hat?
Nice,
All right.
dude. A point.
Oh.
A point.
what's up. I had to
Fabulous.
play around with
I
you. As soon
should've
as you
said
said
it.
funeral, I was
All
like,
right.
I was
I
playing.
just
I
wanna
appreciate
try
it.
to-
It built suspense. That was good.
Okay, I see that we are calibrating here. We are getting in
mm.
sync. We are looking to find the same brain. Let's see if we can keep that trend going. Asia, baby, I need to know. Name a strange place to shoot your shot.
Let's go.
In the
Let's
words
go.
of Ali, I am the greatest. 'Cause I said the bathroom. Yeah.
Let's
The
go.
bathroom.
Wow.
Okay.
I sent it.
That
I
is
sent it.
weird,
I
though.
told you,
You're
yeah,
right.
right here. I said it. I was
good.
like, I got
That's
you.
good.
Exactly.
Well
That's
done.
what I had to tell you,
Wow.
bestie. What's synced up, darling? We're gonna have a great time this evening.
Okay, so that is a point there for Geechee. Let's see if we can get one more point on the board. Imagine, are you
Don't be
awake? Wake
Majin.
up. I need to talk to you. Name a strange place to shoot your shot.
The place that I'm about to say is if you shoot your shot at this place, you're really
Okay.
actually sick in the head. Like you're actually sick in the head.
I'm
If you
nervous.
shoot your shot at church, you're sick in the head. The Lord is watching you rizz up some
There
girl.
are a
Hold
lot
up.
of people who
Hold
shoot
up.
their
What is
shots
wrong
at
Hold
church.
up, though.
Church is like the
Really
number
quick.
one pickup
wrong
spot.
with you?
Don't a lot of
people
funerals
take
take
people at
place
church.
at a church?
Nah.
I'm just
Nah,
saying.
people get- No,
Matt,
people
I'm
get
just
married
saying.
at churches. People get married at churches too. People
Right.
have baby
People
dedications.
pick
They
up
get
people at churches all the
baptized.
time.
No, no,
that's
chill, chill,
cool,
chill. I
but I'm
need to
just
know. I
saying.
need,
Kai,
I
we
need to
need-
know
we-
Maj's
we need to
thought
look at the
process.
church
I
and
need to
funeral.
know Maj's thought process here. What about shooting your shot at churches is dirty? I need to know.
It's just like, the Lord is watching you.
Yeah,
like,
it's just God's watching.
you
But
stand
maybe
on,
the
like,
Lord
baby girl, you look
ordained that
good. Type,
moment, though.
But you ain't trying to sing
Lord's
praises to that
watching.
booty. Like that's not what you doing in church.
Oh dear.
Singing some hymns.
Church.
Yeah.
Sing some hymns. You
Just-
feel me?
we can
You
go
on
sing
your
some
knees.
hymns together,
You
girl.
on your knees, face to God in church. You telling me that's weird?
Nah, cause she on their knees. They on their knees already. They ready to get on.
That's
their
what
knees
I'm
outside the church.
saying.
They practicing. They practicing. That's just
Okay.
practice.
All right. Well, unfortunately, church isn't a funeral, so we're not going to get a
Not
point for
yet.
that answer.
Not yet.
But
Yeah, you know,
very,
it's part of the
very good
process.
try.
Only on Saturdays.
It's the ending part, you know.
Unless it's a wedding reception.
Fair, fair.
You know?
But here we go, y'all. Some points are on the board now. Now we're having a game. Let's see what we can get for this next question. Let's pull it on up, okay?
Right.
Oh no, your house is caught on fire. What's the
Oh.
first thing you save? And this question comes from @NaturalNina. Thank you so much for
Wow.
that. Oh
That's
no, your house is on fire. What is the first thing you
Oh,
say?
That's a hard question.
And a big shout
Wait.
out to @NaturalNina. Again, if you are our
Say it,
Patreon
okay.
subscriber and supporter, you too will get a chance to have questions to be seen here. So take a look at that, think about that, and consider subscribing.
Do it.
I got you.
Subscribe.
Interesting.
Do
I
the
don't know how I
subscribing
would do
right
it.
now.
I'm subscribing right now. Hold on. I want questions. I don't like these questions.
Oh, I might have messed up here. I
Oh,
don't know
no.
enough. I don't know enough about the. Well, I can't say it. I'll wait.
There
No,
were
I feel
They
you.
were-
I feel.
I
Connecting
will
to
say
you, Matt.
We- I
there
know-
were
I know you're connecting to
keywords
me.
This is the
that
thinking
could have
I
helped
know.
you.
Don't go too
This is
far.
I
the
know.
thinking portion
Okay.
of the
Right.
segment.
No, but-
Right.
I
Nah,
see.
but-
I answered with gut instinct, and
Same.
then you
Same.
know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
I'm
We'll
with you.
go.
I'm with you there because it's
There are
like, dang, wait.
keywords we've given you as, y'all should know what I would say.
Exactly.
Keywords.
Exactly.
I think my problem is I'm answering for myself, but I'm forgetting that the plot here is I'm
That's
supposed to match
that's
it.
exactly
okay.
that.
But
Like
that's
I'm
okay.
I'm answering
I'm
for me and not
answering with
for the others.
vibes.
Because we understand.
Right,
you.
Majin, we know, baby. We know.
Yeah.
I feel like this,
Yeah.
Answers are
this
locked
question.
in.
I feel like this question could go
Yeah.
either way. Like it's about to be a pivotal point where it could.
You
I
think
mean,
this is gonna be
there's a lot of
divisive?
stuff you could
This
say.
is gonna be the
you know?
one. This gonna be
There
the
are.
one.
There are a lot
All
of
right. Well,
things.
all the answers are in. Let's see how right you are, Geechee. Let's see how divisive this is. But we're gonna go to Matt first here for these reveals. All right. Oh no, your house is caught on fire. What's the first thing you save?
I'd say my pets. You know,
Good
Okay.
answer.
I mean, it's
Your
good.
babies, and
That
you
is a
got
good
a
answer.
handful of them,
Like
don't
I
you?
can buy new stuff. I can't. Well, I can buy a new cat, but it wouldn't be the same
You
cat.
can't buy the same cat.
Oh no.
His face is crazy at that.
Like, dang, we just gonna throw the cat
It
away
wouldn't be
like
the
that?
same cat. You know.
Yes.
Well, technically,
We
you
do
might be able
know.
to.
Good
Well,
answer, pets.
That's works.
That is a good answer. That is a good answer.
It's a great answer. Let's see if we have another good answer. Geechee, let me know. All right. Your house is on fire. What's the first thing you save?
So funny enough, my immediate response was my PS5, but I was like,
What?
that's ridiculous. You have children. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, although I was torn between the children and the pets, because it's like it could be either one, but then I had to go, I have children myself.
Yeah.
I have a pet, but I have to pick my kids before I save my dog. I'm just saying, like I gave them life. How would that look? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
I
my
would-
answer
Exactly.
Not a
is
good look.
children. My
I'd
children.
like to think if I had a kid, I would have trained it well enough to know in a fire
out,
what
get
to
out.
do.
Matt, you
Get out.
can't
Like, right.
train a child. That is not the
the
word you
child-
use.
That's
I just picture.
He's
I
on
just
fire
picture-
now.
I
The
just
fire
picture
owns
Matt-
the child.
I just picture
Sure.
Matt with
Being
like a
honest,
newborn.
I'm with
Did we
Matt.
get
Yeah, like-
here?
No, no,
I'm
no.
rocking with
Fire
Matt.
hot. Get
I
out.
feel like I feel
I'm
like
rocking
I
with
picture
Matt.
Matt with like a newborn that can't even hold his head up yet. Like, all right, you know what to do. Like, come on,
You know what to do.
Yeah,
Stop, drop, and
come
roll,
on, baby.
baby.
Come
on,
on,
roll.
you got two legs.
Yo,
Roll.
look in
Come
my
on,
family.
Daddy.
If you're not like ready early on, you're not ready. So I don't know what to tell you.
Dude,
I'm starting to see
natural
the connection
selection.
to your childhood. I'm
Yeah.
starting to see it.
It's starting to make sense.
It's
as
making a
well.
lot
Right,
more
right.
sense now, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to
Yeah.
see those connections with our
full
panelists here. So
picture.
let's take a look at those answers, Christine. Let me see. Your house is on fire. What is the first thing you save?
So I said I am a mom. So first thing I said was my baby, but then I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be like, oh, it's got to be a thing, not a person thing. You know, person, place, and thing. Now, not whole thing. So I put
Mhm.
my baby slash a safe, just in case. You know,
So
but
you got a
if
backup
I can only,
answer.
Put the
right, I had a
baby in
backup
the
answer.
safe.
Wait,
Put
wait,
the
we could
baby
put
in the safe.
we could put
Now,
the baby in the
slashes.
you are an
safe,
empath.
carry it all
Is
out.
this empath behavior?
Hey, hang on, we can put slashes.
No, we
I want
cannot.
to change
So
my
then,
answer
so
to
then baby.
No.
slash
I'm
everything in
sticking to
my
my
house.
first one is baby. My first one is baby because
Okay.
I
I'm
will
mom. I like
take
my baby.
baby. I
That
will
makes sense.
give that, take that as a point there. That is a point there to match with
Okay.
Geechee. Good
Good job.
answer.
Good job. W moms.
Okay.
Good
All
job.
right. Lots of moms
Man.
here. Had no idea. You would have never known. See, here's the thing. This is why I don't have children. I don't need to save them.
Period.
Let's go. Platty, let me know.
But you
So
have a
you're-
pet.
No,
You have to
well,
save the pet.
she'll be fine.
Yeah.
She'll be
Oh
fine.
gosh.
Exactly.
Yeah, there are definitely days where I look at Ari, I'd be like, she'll be
Platty,
fine.
come talk to me. All right. Your house is on fire. What is the first thing you finna save?
Well, I was kind of like, okay, maybe Matt will go in this direction. I also didn't know if you guys had pets or not. And I was like, maybe they don't know if they have pets, and I don't know if they're going to go the kid route. So every streamer's got this, and we've got settings that we don't want to change, sound, yada,
Oh,
yada,
Lord.
yada. Let's pick up
This
the
is
computer and get out of the house.
That's a
See?
good answer. That is a good
That-
answer. That is a
That
good
was
answer.
actually-
No, it's not.
all
And
That's a
actually-
good answer.
Realistic.
That was like my
No.
third answer. That was
Yeah,
like my
that
third
that
choice.
was like
no.
that was my second answer, Platty.
That
I,
was
I
my
would have
third
gone with
choice.
that.
Because it was the
Y'all
PS5 and then the
y'all
children,
are
then the computer.
addicted.
I
Y'all
get it.
need help.
Oh
You're
my
gonna pick
goodness.
up
I
your
still
giant
think that-
PC and monkey
It's
walk
huge.
out
Let
the
me see.
damn door
Let me
with
say.
you.
Here's
what I'm
Right.
gonna
On
do.
fire.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
You're
save my children, and if I
Nobody's
have the
serious.
time, if they
I'ma
have the
go
time,
back.
I'm gonna
Nobody's
run
serious.
back
Yeah,
and get my
exactly.
Ah,
It's
okay.
a priority
You're not
thing, right? Like
serious.
I'll go back for the
No.
PC after like I've got like the cat out,
Right.
right?
A lot
Like,
of things
What are you
first.
dying for? Because
Right, a lot of things
it,
first,
Right.
fate, like living, and I don't know, maybe of fertility second, which would be PC. I get it, but Adrian, you looked
But besides,
round up.
computers can be insured.
that's true. You can
Fair,
insert a
fair.
computer.
The settings.
Live things can't.
That's why you back
make a
things
fair
up.
Point,
That's why you
but-
back
It's
things
the first
up.
time. You just do them again. 'cause
And you
did
got
them the first
backups.
time.
That's why you
I'm-
back up
I'm
your
round
stuff.
up. You know what's BK? I am round up. I want
You
to tell
are
right
round
now.
up. Let me talk to you, okay? I know you
Please.
didn't like that answer, but I need to know yours. Your house is on fire. What is the first thing you'll save? What is your answer?
Okay, well, I'm childless, but I knew that Gitchy was going to put child, so I put
Let's
child.
go.
'cause
Yay!
it went-
Yes.
Hey, they working together, gang.
Yeah, they're-
I
they
got
are.
you, Matt. I got you, Matt.
You got me,
No,
Monty?
man, I won't leave. Hey, I won't let you be alone. I got you.
Okay,
with
Majin, you
you.
got
Please.
you. You got
Okay,
all right,
I got
Majin.
you.
Let
Let
me
me
hear
hear
it
it.
then.
You know,
Your
the
house is
first-
on fire,
Yeah.
Majin. What's
So
the
the
first thing
first
you gonna
thing-
save?
My thought process was save the computer, but
Oh my god.
but I thought about it. How the fire truck can I get that out in time?
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
Okay.
true.
I
It's
would
true.
be like-
It's poured-
I'll be
Computer
stuck
heavy.
in a moment. I'll have
There's hope.
fear. Like, oh my god, I'm on fire. So I didn't think about
Wait,
that.
you're on fire now?
No.
Well, in the process of getting it out, you'd be on fire.
What I was saying,
What a day.
I won't have enough time to, there's a lot of things to unplug, make sure it's not like messed up.
True.
So I thought about it. I should really save my passport and my social security card.
Whoa.
Wow,
Wait,
and a
wait,
good
okay, well, that
answer.
doesn't-
Wow.
That
me
wasn't as
just
much
say-
you got
let
me
me
as I
just say-
thought, but
Yeah, you
I,
know,
I-
like-
I thought I had you, bro, but I thought about it again. I don't.
He really said,
really
don't
said,
worry, you
I
won't be
got
alone.
you.
And then he completely left you
Nothing.
alone.
100%. He left
Matt,
the country. He's got his passport. He's
Matt,
gone.
your cats have passports, right?
oh yeah, she's
Okay.
got one. She can go anywhere in the
Okay.
world.
Okay.
Hey, you know
know?
what? They're gonna put it all in Christine's safe.
Yeah.
Put the
There you go.
passport in
There
the
you go.
Social
With
Security
the
card in
baby.
Christine's safe.
With
With
the baby. Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, unfortunately, that is not a point, but a very adult answer. Unexpected from you, Imagine. I'm very proud.
Ooh.
That was a good one.
Saucy.
That was
That was
actually
good.
a
It was
good
very
answer.
The
good.
vibrations
Yeah,
is
yeah.
guiding me.
They're guiding you. Well, let's see.
Oh.
Let's see if that synchronicity
work.
keeps going into this next question here. Let me see what we got. All right, here we go. This comes from another supporter here at Corey E. Name a movie theater snack besides popcorn.
Oh, I hope I match
All
with
right, a
somebody.
movie
I
theater
love
snack. You going to the movies? You excited? You know
Ooh.
Look
that
here.
new Alien movie coming out, Deadpool
we
coming
here.
out. All right.
Listen, I
Like-
don't got all this
Lock in.
forehead for nothing, man. It's,
I
it's
mean-
all right
Lock in.
here,
Dude,
bro.
lock
I'm locked in. I'm
'Cause,
locked
like,
in.
these
We locked in.
things
We
are
locked
so
in.
good.
We locked in.
Like,
Look at Majin.
Majin is
Majin,
dreaming.
Majin.
Majin is
Majin.
dreaming
Which
of
ones do
this
we need to
snack.
get?
Oh
The
my
munchies are running the show for
God.
Majin right
Something's feeling
now.
a little
Like-
sweet, huh?
Oh, bro.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Here we go.
Oh,
We
Look
good.
at him.
Like
He's
a
gone.
bite
He's
is
there.
just
Good.
Come back, Majin. Come back.
I'm here.
Majin lost in the sauce.
This is
The
tough,
munchies
dude.
is running the show for Majin right now.
There's a few options, you know.
This
There
is tough,
are.
man.
Quite a
There
few
are.
options. Listen,
Yeah,
popcorn's a
this is hard.
staple, but you already got your popcorn. What other
Yep.
snack are you getting that
And
is?
let's think about that. Yeah.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Oh man,
Simply.
this sucks.
You seem upset,
I
Platy.
feel
Why are you
good.
angry?
Sucks.
Platy,
feel
talk to
good.
me. You're upset. Why are you pissed off at this question?
That's
It's a
a that's
movie.
a
Yeah,
popcorn
why-
guy.
why
That's
does
a
this matter?
popcorn
We're
guy right
talking
there.
about personal snack preferences, and that is just that.
We trying to
explains
sync
so much
up. We
about a
trying to
person.
sync
You're not
up.
thinking
Right,
to
right,
win,
right.
and that's your
You gotta
problem,
tap your head.
unfortunately.
That's
You
it.
don't feel
Oh
it.
man, this
So
is
sorry.
tough, dude.
We
So
here,
feel it.
Christine. I got a feeling. We here. We
Yeah,
did that. I
I'm
know we did.
100% sure that you guys match with me. I'm sure.
I really
Buddy,
do hope one of
you-
y'all
you can do
match
this.
because-
Okay.
But
Okay.
you know
You
what?
can
do
In
this. I
fairness,
believe in
too,
you.
movie
You got
theater
it.
snacks
That
have really like expanded since the time I was like a teenager
have.
going to the movies.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
a whole 4-course meal at a movie theater now.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
That
you
is
can.
true, but the staples
so
are still there.
overpriced.
They're
Yeah.
still there.
True.
So let's
Mhm.
let's see what everybody's got here going on here. Let's see, Matt. Let me talk to you. I know you're a
Okay.
snack king yourself. All
Mhm.
right. So let
Correct.
me know at the movies, other than popcorn, what snack are you getting? Talk to me.
I'm just saying some candy. Get like some of those big like giant candy things they have there. You can get like
The
the
peanut
Totino's
M&Ms.
stuff. Peanut M&Ms are great.
Okay.
Wait, that was an option. Just candy was an option.
Just candy.
Okay,
Well, it's my-
I told you. You need to open your ears and listen. I said you're not thinking big picture. I told you.
I thought it had to be a
Oh my
specific
God.
candy.
No. That's your problem now. You ain't got no vision.
Honestly, Platy, I just thought I'd say candy, and if they asked me to specify, I would. But
Dude, I wrote down
He
was
Reese's Pieces
hoping.
and then deleted it.
well,
All right.
Oh.
We're going to let candy stand. It is an answer. It is a response. It is another item or treat. It is a snack. Unexpected, though. I too thought it would be specific, but our game master is saying, because, Matt, you're just so damn far behind, we're going to
Hey.
allow it.
fair point, dude.
Oh,
Fair.
wow, wow.
Wow.
All right, Geechee, let me talk to you.
So we're grading on a curve now. Okay. Okay.
Apparently, all right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Do you not want a
Okay.
sporting game, or you just want to? Okay, you just
Yeah,
stay.
like-
He looks like the type to not mind dominating. in
Yeah,
this
no.
situation.
Not at all.
Oh,
Hold on now.
okay.
Hold
Wait,
on
wait,
now.
wait.
Save that for the
Hold on,
Patreon.
hold on,
Save that
hold on,
for the Patreon.
Wait, Platy, have we met before?
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
All right, Geechee. Name a movie theater snack besides popcorn.
All right, so I love food, and when I take the time to eat, I'm eating to get full as well as occupy my time. So if I can't have popcorn, I'm always gonna go for nachos.
Nachos. That
was
is a
that's
I'm
good
looking
one.
at like
answer.
That's
a real snack. You know,
Yes.
candy
That is a good
cool.
snack. I
Honestly,
cannot think of
Geechee,
those to save my
I
life.
almost wrote that too.
See,
Like,
and
I
I knew
thought- I
I
thought
thought
it
you
was-
would be
it
the
was pretty
one,
good.
Matt. I thought if I didn't
Yeah.
match with anybody else, it would be you.
And then I
The
thought
answer is
candy was
same
more
thing, would
generic.
they
So.
match? Would that be a point?
Game Master would have to decide. I think it would be pretty funny,
Ah,
honestly.
okay.
That would be
Right.
crazy.
All right. So we've got our contestants' answers up there. Let's see if our panelists can match with them and see if they have the same brain. Christine, movie theater time. What's a snack other than popcorn you're grabbing?
So in my family, we have a serious case of diabetes running through it.
Sure.
So my answer, of course, would be candy. That's exactly
Candy.
what I put. I am definitely a candy person. I love
people,
chocolate.
yes.
I would like the Butterfinger BB bite things and mixing that with. I like the
Wipe
pretty
out
good.
your bloodline or what? You just said we've got diabetes and then picked candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
that
I
did
mean,
happen.
Don't care.
Fighting
You don't
against-
care.
Yeah.
it
They're
had to
fighting
get there
against it.
somehow, you know.
I don't
like, it
care.
was-
Right. See, the thing is to fight the possible diabetes you could get is not to abstain, it's to monitor. It's
Monitor.
moderation.
Yeah.
Moderation.
Wow.
So I
Moderation.
moderate
Oh my
what
god.
how much I take and
Wow.
mix
I
don't
with
have
the
that- I
salt,
don't have that
so it
type of
cancels
control.
the sweet. You
It's
see,
like
I
you're-
cancel it.
You're
That's really
training
brave
up
of you.
tolerance,
That's really
right?
brave.
Like, you know,
Right.
yeah,
You
like
feel
okay,
you're,
we
good,
done.
right?
you're
That's what I'm
fighting it
doing.
off a little bit, and then you're stronger for
Right.
the next bout, right?
My
I
teeth,
got you.
my
Right.
teeth,
I got
my
you.
teeth.
All right,
Microdosing.
My teeth can't handle that now.
Christine and Matt
Microdosing
in
sugar.
sync, getting a point there for Matt on the board with that
Nice.
candy match. And I guess I didn't really need to allow an exception. That's a 1-for-1
Yeah, it was right
match
there.
right there on
Ah.
that
See?
one.
There.
So that is a hard-earned point. Although I'm keeping my eyes peeled for pity points. All right, Game Master's looking. Okay. All right, talk to me, Plat A. Okay, movie theater time. We already got our popcorn. What other snack do we need to get?
Dude, I'm
Seems so
sad
stressed.
because I wrote Reese's Pieces. And then I was like,
Candy.
no, that's
Yeah.
too like there's so much candy. I can't do that. I'm gonna be more specific. And then I wrote nachos, and I was like, man, I don't think these guys are gonna say nachos.
No.
And then I said icy.
You're joking.
Oh, icy's pretty good though. I mean, like,
Icy.
Almost
Is that
said it.
a snack?
Cinemax
It's
is
a
one
beverage.
of
it
them.
is. I would
It's a
say it
snack.
is.
Icy is
Nobody,
not.
Yeah.
nobody's like, ooh, I'm at the house. I'm gonna make myself a nice icy right now.
Well, let's not lie, because I
Right.
absolutely would say that if I could. I can't.
Well,
So you know.
yeah, but like in
I
a
had an icy
snack
the other
way,
day.
you know what
I
I
had an
mean?
icy
In
the
a
other
snack
day.
Fair,
way.
fair, Potty,
Definitely
though.
a
I'm just curious if a
bev.
drink is a snack here. I'm not even
Mm.
sure.
I know exactly.
What if it's a milkshake? A milkshake is a drink and can be a snack.
Is it a snack? I'm just
Is it a
not sure if
snack?
a beverage
Or
is. That's
did
just
Stardew
me.
Valley make it a snack?
It's
Okay,
just a
fair,
little
fair.
hard liquid that you
If
put
it happens
your
in Stardew
mouth.
Valley, it's true.
Well,
Whoa,
hang
wait a
on,
minute.
Is a
that's
is a
the
snow cone
opposite.
is a snow cone a snack?
No,
Oh,
I would
man,
say
now we're
yes.
getting
Is
into
it-
A
logistics.
snow cone is not. I would say it's a snack.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
That's basically what Nicey
unfortunately,
is.
I'm sorry, it's not candy or nachos, so no
Yeah.
point,
That's
Platy.
true.
But
Right.
valid
Every
answer.
Platy-
I'm just losing no
this
matter
point-
what.
at this
Valid
point,
No,
you
wait,
are
wait,
just
wait.
not
No,
letting
wait.
me
Because
get
how
it.
how were you able to pop out that I'm dominating and then not pick nachos? Like, come on, we were almost there.
Look, dude,
Oh,
I
no.
was there.
He,
and
he had
then
candy
He
first.
was.
Next
though.
time. Next
I
time.
had brain
Next
freeze.
time. Next
You
time,
had the icy.
I
unfortunately,
see
your
what you
brain
did
is
there.
still
Guys.
frozen from that icy that you answered. But we're gonna see what Asia has in store here. All right, movie theater snack besides popcorn. Talk to me.
Yeah, I say candy because be serious.
Thank
Candy.
you. Candy.
I
See?
say candy because be
That's a point for Matt.
Okay.
Okay. We don't
He's
even
coming
need
back on me.
explanation.
Yeah.
Let's be real. That
You
was
know?
the second option other than popcorn.
yeah,
I
it
would have
really
said
is.
it. I would have said it. But let's see if Majin, our snack
let's
god
lean in.
himself. Let me
wanna
talk
lean
to you,
in.
Majin.
You see, the thing was the first thing that I was gonna put was peanut M&Ms. I love me some
What?
you know. I love
They're
me some
really good.
peanut M&Ms, right? But I thought about it.
Yeah.
Like, every time I go to the movie
What?
theaters, there's something that I just cannot not have, and it's pretzel bites. The cinnamon
Oh,
flavor with the
what?
ice
Those
cream.
are pretty
It's
good.
like
What
eating
are you
the,
talking about?
the pretzel bites. You never had it? The cinnamon one?
No, I'm with them. Yeah, they're pretty
No,
good.
I'm
With
just
the
trying to
ice
figure
there?
out what
I
fancy
didn't even know
movie
they
theater
sold-
you
I
go
was gonna
into.
say, like,
What
I
bougie
They're
theater
not
you go
bad.
into?
I didn't even know they
Not
sold those at movie theaters.
Well, you go
like,
into
I just
Alamo,
assumed
Yeah, I mean,
like,
that's
what's going
the thing. They are
on?
more of a
It comes
specialty
with your
item,
little,
right?
Yeah, it comes with your own cup of icing, and then the pretzels are hot.
I get
and
that
you
Yeah.
from the mall. I get that from
Yeah.
the mall.
Wow.
I've never seen that at a movie
Like-
theater.
Well,
AMC has
amazing.
I'm
them.
sorry, Majin. That is a wonderful,
don't.
sweet
You don't.
treat, but not an
He's
answer or a
Yeah.
match I would accept, unfortunately.
I
But
need y'all
Matt
to get
getting
it together.
points on the board. Let's go.
Yeah, I actually did well that
GG.
round.
GG.
Candy
Don't
saved
you.
me again.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Okay.
I knew it would.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. Well, we are having a game now here. It is actually still a real game now with those points. And I think this is going to be our last question for this segment of Same Brain.
Ooh.
So buckle up. This one is a really good one. So you need to lock in and see if y'all can think in sync, okay? Blank
Oh.
Smith.
What?
No eyeballing. And black people, I swear to God, if you start moving your eyebrows, I'm going to kill the feed. All right?
Okay, all right.
Blank
Oh,
Smith.
man. I mean,
It's speaking
Okay.
Morse code right now. Like,
No. Lock it in.
My
Lock
Facebook
it
cover.
in.
By the
Okay.
way,
I'm locked
Kai,
in.
I thought that was I said Smith only because I thought that was the name of the person that suggested
No.
the and then that's why I was like, did you guys mess up? It just
That
says
is the
Smith on
question.
screen.
No.
oh
Blank
man.
Smith.
I feel like
I
that.
genuinely don't know where this is going from here.
I,
Oh my
the
God.
silence
mean,
is
I
the
hope-
best
There's only
way.
like there's
when
there's
it
a
know what
few
Majin's gonna
answers.
pick.
Like
Is there? Dude,
I don't
Yeah,
I don't
there
know if
are.
anybody's gonna match with
Is
me at this
Majin
point.
is
Dude.
looking to the gods.
I
Literally,
think I know who Majin's gonna put. I feel like I know.
Trying to
blank
think, is there Asian
Smith.
Smith?
bro, do you want points or do you not want points? That's what I'm just
All
just
right.
telling you right now.
Hey, all answers are in here.
All
Let's
right.
see. I'm really
Oh,
excited to
gosh.
see these responses
I'm
here.
nervous. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
am too.
All right,
Wait,
Matt.
Can I change my answer?
No.
So I watched
Okay.
I watched Hancock like 2 weeks ago. So it's Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
Good
mean,
answer.
it's pretty. I thought it was good.
It was good.
I-
It was
I
good. You
could
went
go
with your
on-
gut.
His
Yeah, I could go with
last name
Stan
happens
Smith,
to be Smith.
Agent Smith,
Okay.
John Smith. There's a lot of Smiths.
There's a
There
lot of
are.
There are
Smiths,
a lot
but
of
Will
Smiths.
is the one you picked. And honestly, I'm really proud of you, man. It was
Yeah.
unexpected, really, out of all of
I know, it was a
all of
weird
the
one,
Will.
right?
You know, you
You
10
know?
out of 10.
Thank you. I know
Okay.
that was probably like the least likely one to be put.
Yeah,
but-
for sure.
100%.
Geechee, talk to me. Blank Smith.
So first of all, let me just say Will Smith is a fantastic answer. I have adopted him as my fake dad. So thank you for the family
Okay,
shout out.
okay.
But my brain immediately went to Pocahontas and I put John Smith as my
Oh.
answer.
I thought
Also, that's like a
Ah.
default, you have like Jane
But
Doe,
Daddy,
John
I
Doe,
love
John
him.
Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I went with
Yeah.
John Smith because that was
John
the
That's
first
Smith.
thing
not a
that
bad one
came to
either.
mind.
I have a
had that
question.
thought
You
too.
didn't say it.
One second, everybody. Can I go full cam for a second?
Yeah.
I just want to talk to chat for a second. I just feel as if the contestants might have switched their answers.
Right.
It's just
Like,
it's giving it's
they
giving
went like this.
inversion. It's giving I would have thought Matt for that and Geechee for, but it's fine. It's okay.
Right.
All right, panelists,
Bro,
talk to me.
Kai, we
So-
can hear
Messed
you.
up.
We can hear you, dude.
Messed up because you'd think I would go with John Smith.
all right, Christine.
I
Let me
did.
hear ya. Blank Smith.
So,
Christine.
give me a second. Give me a second. I will say my answer is Will Smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the right
Yeah.
answer. He was the
I
genie.
went Will. I went
Will.
Will.
It's a go-to.
I was like,
it makes sense.
Immediately ran through the database of the family. If it wasn't going to be Will, it was going to be one of the rest of them. So,
Beautiful answer. That is a point for
Beautiful.
Matt. Okay, Platy. Where we at, Platy?
Will
Blank
2K
Smith.
is still one of the best songs ever. So Will Smith, Will 2K.
Wow,
Will 2K.
Will 2K is crazy. Can I get some Will 2K in chat
Nice.
for a point for
okay.
Matt?
And Matt was dancing there too. Okay. Okay.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
Okay, Asia, Blank Smith. What we got?
I just want to say that when you grow up a certain way,
Okay.
you have some experiences that you share with other people. And one of those is saying John Smith.
You're kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Because, yeah, because we're the
Wow.
singers of the group, actually. So, you think you own whatever land you land on. And that's
The
and that's
earth
where-
is
where-
just a dead thing you can claim.
Hey, okay, Asia's out
Okay.
here saying, but Daddy, I love him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Go.
Okay,
Let's go.
wow, a point for
Wow.
Geechee.
That's pretty
Let's go.
good.
Wow. All right. Okay, here we go.
We're still
Last
in
but
it. We're still in
certainly not least, because we want to see what these points are going to look like as we get into our fast money baby round. So, Majin,
Okay.
Blank
Uh,
Smith.
so like when I saw the initial question, I started thinking about Jackie Chan for some reason. So I was trying to
What?
find like this again.
I
Asian
don't.
Smith. Never mind. Don't worry about what I'm thinking. I said Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
There it is,
Oh,
another
perfect.
point.
You got there.
Wow.
Nice, dude.
I swear I thought he was going to put Jaden. I swear I thought he was going to put Jaden.
You know,
Just for the
I mean,
lulz.
with Jackie Chan, it makes sense. Yeah.
What did
It does
Jaden
make
say?
sense.
Something about our
Smart.
eyes
Karate
being
Kid.
mirrors?
Okay.
Oh,
I
dear.
am
I forgot.
I am flabbergasted, if you
Oh,
will. I
dear.
am astounded at the comeback from a single
Wow.
Yeah,
question.
come back in.
This is wild. Okay,
It all
the
started with
points-
them damn nachos.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Well, now that our points are locked in, that was our initial segment there. We are going to go from the hot seat into our rapid fire segment. Okay. Now, here's the difference rapid fire, we're going to give you a series of this or that questions. Okay. You are going to
Mhm.
pick a partner to go into this round. And with this partner, you two are going to try to get those same answers, as many as you can, while running out that clock. Okay. All those points there are going to see who's going to win that round that will give you those additional points that you will be wagering. Okay. So don't worry, we'll get into the bidding. All right. But first, we need to see what panelists you think you're going to take into this rapid fire round. Now, because Geechee is in the lead, we're going to have you go first on picking your partner. Who out of our panelists do you think you're going to think in sync with? All right. We're going to have you submit that choice. All right, here. Okay, seems I'm getting word from the game master. It is submitted. Okay, now let's see what we have. Matt, who do you think you are going to bring?
Mm, it's tough. Actually, I don't know.
All right, we'll keep
I'll
thinking
go with
long.
that.
You're
I'll go
good.
with
Keep
that.
thinking. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm
You're
sorry.
good. Okay, okay. Hold tight because while you're thinking, Matt, we are going to see who Geechee picks. Okay, let me see. Give me a little explanation here while you chose this person, Geechee.
So initially coming into this, I know pretty much everybody here. So I was just like trying to feel it out. I'm gonna be real, Majin. I be vibing, but I just don't think that me and you are in the same place today. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it
kind of
couldn't be
messed up.
you. It's all good, but I appreciate you though. I
That's
appreciate
messed
you though.
up.
I
She
appreciate
calling
you
me
though.
slow, chat.
I ain't even
No.
calling you slow. I'm just saying you and I are
Calling me
not
slow.
here
Chat, is this
today.
real?
I ain't gonna let her talk to
And
me like
then
that. I'm just kidding.
and then, Platty, we were almost there, but then you reneged on your nachos, man. Like, why would you do that to me? You know what I'm saying? So I cannot choose you this time. And Christine, we like right there, but it's just today I seem to be more in sync with Asia. So that's who I chose. She got me on John Smith, so I'm gonna roll with Asia.
Good choice. Okay. All right. Let me talk to Geechee and Asia. Come on, step on over to my office for a second. Let me have a little quick little chat with you here. How you feeling? You confident? You knew you was getting picked? It seems like it, Asia.
Yeah, because you
She
know
felt
what?
it.
You don't have to be picked if you're already chosen.
Amen, amen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Excuse me. Okay,
Period.
all right. I mean, that John Smith
Period.
answer was surprising there.
That was the
Y'all,
one.
that was the one you did it for. Y'all think you're going to be locked in here to this rapid fire
I
round?
think we here. I
locked
think we
in.
and we started singing.
We're-
She knew the song too. Like
Uh,
we here.
Okay,
we're
all
here.
right. All right. Well, I am going to say it is different answers here. Now, I need y'all to buckle up, get it together. Synergy, no cheating, lock in because you're going to be going up against an interesting pair here. Matt got some crazy matches at the end. I think maybe they kind of calibrated. Are you nervous or do you think you have this round?
Oh, we good.
Oh, oh.
Oh, who are you talking to? Me?
No, he was talking to
No,
Geechee,
Matt,
and
no.
Oh, yeah,
clearly
yeah, yeah.
they
Oh,
are
that's
I had to make
locked in
sure.
here.
I
No,
just wanted
you're
to make
fine.
sure. Yeah,
No, you're
we
perfect.
good. We good.
Okay. All right. Well, while you think about your team name, you don't actually need one, but while you think about your team name, I'm going to go on over to Matt to see
Oh.
who they are picking for their partner. Now, this time for real, lock in that answer of who you're bringing over to the rapid fire.
I'm realizing I clicked the wrong thing before, but that's okay.
It's okay.
I know who I got.
Can I ask? Oh, I was like, what are you doing with your arm right now? I've
Who,
never seen
me?
an inversion like that. You were
Oh,
like,
this thing right here.
yeah, wow.
Yeah,
You
I don't
like
know. I'm
quadruple
just like
jointed.
I'm like
Oh.
super double jointed. That's the only way
Mm.
I'm comfortable. I don't know. It's
Oh,
It's
What?
weird.
giving my
That's
precious.
the only way you're
I know.
comfortable.
Well,
All
it's
right, here,
for
but
like we're
wow.
just sitting here. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay,
It
your
is. It's
choice
super
has
weird. I
been
know.
submitted. Let's see who Matt picked to go into the rapid fire segment.
Okay.
Platy,
Okay.
okay.
I went with Platty. I went with Platty.
Wow.
All
So-
right.
What?
Okay, all right, Matt Platty, come step into my office. Let's talk for a second. Let me see what we got.
All right.
Oh dear.
He's so hyped.
So I made this decision in the last round because I knew that Geechee was going to go with Asia right away. Like
Okay.
you guys, they vibe too well with the music. I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
And like I almost went with Christine. It was close because I know
But
Christine, you got
Will
like a bunch
Smith
of them.
and Funeral, Matt.
And that was Will Smith funeral. That was
Will
basically
Smith
what it
funeral.
was Will Smith funeral. And also you got Candy, but you
I
didn't
did.
have the courage to submit it. So
You're making
now
me
you know
feel like
better.
a brave man.
Yeah, and I believe you will.
feel so
You'll
brave.
do it. You'll get this.
Will
Uh,
Smith's funeral
and-
sounds a little
It does
ominous.
sound like a weird way to
I kind of
bring
love
this
it.
up.
Can we get a
but you-
hashtag Will Smith funeral? Wait a second.
No,
hold on.
please,
Oh,
no,
wait a
no.
second.
You can't take it from us.
No, but
No.
to be
Dope,
fair,
dope.
it would probably take off because people would be like, "Oh, what? Wait, what's going on?"
I don't want to go
And
viral
then
for
they'll
that
be
reason.
relieved.
No, right,
I don't
right.
wanna go
That's
viral for
not
that
what I
reason.
want to be known for.
Bring-
Nope.
Hashtag bring the
Right.
candy. Hashtag bring the candy.
There we go.
Platty,
Yeah, there you go.
Platty, did you think you were gonna get picked? Because you seemed so excited, a little surprised that you got selected there.
Hey, I always live in a constant. You got it, but it's okay if you don't. So I'm yin and yang all day. You know.
Okay. Are you confident going into this rapid fire? You think y'all and Matt have synced up here?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
We have what it takes.
Oh,
That was so
hold on.
formal.
Say ma'am
You
again.
okay?
I know.
I'm kidding.
my
All
God.
right. Now here we
Oh.
go, y'all. We are going to get into the bidding segment here. Let's make sure I say these things right because we have switched it up here for our virtual same brain.
Oh,
Okay, contestants, my mighty contestants, we are going to talk about how we are wagering some points. Okay, right now you're going to be bidding on how well you think you're going to do in this segment. Now, if you are correct, you will get those points that you wager. If you are incorrect, you are going to lose those points. I'm going to make sure my game master tells me that I said that correctly because I bodied it last time. Okay, so that is a confirmation there. You are bidding on how well you think you're going to do in this segment. Okay, this private wager. All right. Again, if you win, you will get those points. If you lose, you're incorrect, you will lose all of those points. Okay, so you could bid nothing or you could risk it all. It is a tight game. A single point or two could really make the difference here on who's going to take the champion same brain title for our second run here. Okay, so
So we have to match every answer correctly to get the
Okay.
point.
No, that is not how it works. What
Okay.
it is
Oh,
trying to
thank
have the most matches in the
Okay.
rapid fire one. So whoever gets the
Okay.
most will be the winner of that segment. And
Okay.
again, your points from the first round are not touched. Those points are locked in. You're
Okay.
wagering these
Oh,
bonus
okay.
points that you're getting from this rapid
Got
fire
it.
segment.
Okay.
So you will have those points there, but these points you're gaining through rapid fire, you can kind of make sure you get those secure. All right. So the bids
All
are
right.
in. Everybody seems to be locked in. And we're going to keep that reveal for later.
Fantasy.
Okay. All right. So don't say nothing. Okay. Now, let's get that first pair together because we're getting ready into our rapid fire round. Geechee and Asia, we're going to have you back up here. We'll give you a second to lock in, get your face straight, get your mind in, and let's
Okay.
see if y'all can think in sync. We're going to get your matches here. When that timer starts, when I say go, it is go time. Try to get as many answers the same as you can. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Okay.
Okay. Let's run that timer.
I'm stressed.
See or tag? Ice skating or roller skate? Spades or poker? Board games or video games? Roblox or Minecraft? DIY or buy it? Fantasy or sci-fi?
Oh, they're getting a lot.
I missed
I
one.
know.
Oh.
The
There
timer
it
now?
is.
Oh, okay,
6
okay.
matches.
We ate that up.
That's a lot.
We ate that up. We ate that up.
Okay.
Yeah, we ate that up.
Play, we can do
Unfortunately, no
this.
crumbs were
We got
left.
this. We can do
this, Play.
Unfortunately, the plate's been
Yeah.
served.
I didn't like.
Unfortunately, it's been clean.
I didn't realize that they were just getting every single one correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
until
wasn't.
they got
didn't
one
either.
Yeah, I
right.
wasn't really
Yeah,
sure about that
yeah.
either.
Yeah.
We're used to winning.
Yeah, y'all were locked in.
Right.
The
Yeah.
silence, the faces. I saw the eyebrows going.
Oh no!
Oh my
bro.
God. How do y'all
Yeah,
feel
it's-
confident on
it's
that?
okay.
Are
It's
you
okay,
proud?
buddy. We
proud
just
of
have to
your-
get 7. It's fine.
I'm gonna
Just
be
one more.
honest. I'm gonna be
Mhm.
honest. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go because I thought that we would find out later how many matches we had. I didn't realize we were just eating it up the whole time. So like,
Mhm.
I feel good, but I don't know. They could still surprise me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect Matt to come back that last round either. So I don't know.
Me
That is
either.
true.
Dude,
That
Me
is true.
either.
I will
I
say,
never
I'm
worried.
the fantasy sci-fi one out of all of them. I don't know because that one is just so.
It
like,
hurts. It
It's-
hurts.
yeah,
It did.
right?
It did.
Yeah.
I was
Right.
just
I'ma
like,
say this, though.
whoa.
Yep.
Platty is only like 75% in sync with Matt because we would still hear part of the time. So
That
I'm gonna
is
have
true,
to
that is
siphon
true.
a little bit of that. Just
Yeah.
I'm a double that
Mhm.
though. I'm gonna
All
go
right.
for
Oh, black girl
150.
magic.
Yes, Asia, on that question
wow.
where y'all obviously didn't have the same there, was there a little hesitation or was it just you kind of went with your gut and it was just unfortunately that one wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which one
I
was
had
it?
a moment of doubt, and I had to quickly gather myself to, put us in to the home stretch.
There we go.
Mm.
All right. Well, home
Okay.
stretch indeed here as we get to our second pair, but it's solid points. I'm curious to see, though, what the wager looks like of those points, those bonus points there in our rapid fire segment. We're going to hold off and we're going to take a minute to get on over to our second pair. So we'll see you on the other side. Matt, Platy.
Hey,
Whew.
Let's do this. I'm
Y'all
ready.
ready?
I'm so ready.
Platy, you look
Platy,
shooketh.
Platy,
No,
don't.
No.
Hey,
You look
it's just
shooketh.
my entire game on the line, so don't worry.
Oh,
It'll
wow.
be okay.
Hey, if you win, can I have some of your points?
You know what? You can have enough that I still win.
Okay, cool.
have,
Thank
like, I
you,
think
man.
it's like,
That's all I
you
asked
know.
for. That's all I asked for.
Yeah,
Y'all doing a little too much
totally understand.
yapping. Get it together.
Okay, well, don't worry. Don't worry. You still have this chance to get those points. Game is very close. So, whatever points you get here really matters. So, y'all need to lock in, shake it up. And as soon as I say go on that timer, it is going to be time. Okay, so are y'all ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm in the
All
right
right.
tab.
All right, here we go. Run
got this,
that
Platy.
timer. Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go? IRL or online? Own a business or work for a company?
Okay.
Guacamole or salsa?
I
Fast
have better
food or
feeling.
fine dining? Virtual reality or augmented reality? Comics or manga?
Yes.
Coke or
Okay.
Pepsi? Twitch or Kick?
Oh,
Oh.
we didn't get it in. I clicked. It popped up and disappeared. I couldn't click it.
Not enough time. Too much hesitation on those earlier matches there. But once y'all got into a flow, it started kicking up there.
We did. We got it.
Platy, you got to
Oh,
talk
dude.
me through that experience. Look at you. You look like you've just had a visceral experience.
Oh,
We were
man.
so close, man.
What was the first one?
Oh, I'm not sure. I
can't
cannot
remember.
remember. Chat might have our
Teen
backs though.
Titans
Teen Titans
Oh,
and
Teen Titans,
and
Teen
Teen
Titans
Titans,
Go.
Titans Go.
I couldn't. Oh, you know what? I
That's
messed
rough.
up. I should have said Teen Titans, regular Teen Titans. I
Mhm.
mean,
Yeah.
they're
That's
both
so
fun.
good. Yeah, they're,
Right.
both, they're both good. It's just like Teen Titans.
Yeah, the
original.
OG,
The
dude.
classic.
With
The classic.
Yeah,
It hits,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
hard to get that
guacamole
flow.
and salt. You don't like
Yeah.
guacamole, dude?
No,
You
I
like
I
guac?
don't like guac. I think like
Oh.
I have that like weird thing where it tastes weird. So
You have that weird
I
thing
knew
where
that
the
was gonna be the one.
cilantro in it
Yeah.
tastes weird. You know, you can have it
Yeah.
without that, right?
I knew that was
yeah,
gonna be
you
the
probably
one.
can. I don't know, but I've never had it with it or without it. So
Oh man, I love
Yeah.
that friends and homies are really finding out some true colors of each other
That's
here.
great.
well, the
Mhm.
thing is, Platy, we've just never
Mhm.
had salsa and guac together. You know?
That's true. We got to make
one
that
day
happen, brother.
And
we'll
now you're
figure
gonna
it
sit
Alright.
together and judge each other for your choice.
Also, the one that we got wrong too was augmented reality and
In VR.
virtual.
VR.
You
VR,
said
yeah.
virtual.
Yeah, I said virtual.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I said virtual because I thought you would say virtual. Both of them mean nothing to me. So
All right. Really? I just
Yeah.
would rather do augmented in the sense of like sometimes if you're fully immersed, dude, you're
It's a little too much.
just
It's
messes with
Jover.
yeah, it's too much.
It's
that's
Jover
fair.
fully
It's
immersed. See,
Jover.
yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. I'm not a VR person myself, so that question would have been a great match with me. But unfortunately, y'all only got one less point than Geechee and Asia. So that means for the rapid fire segment, Geechee and Asia did win that segment by getting more points. We're going to have to see now how those points shake out with the bidding that occurred with that
Yes.
wager here. So we're going to reveal how much these points are wagered. The game does a cool math thing. I'm bad at math. We all should know that by now. And our game master is double checking the math, and it should be right. But we're going to go through here contestant A, which is in fact Geechee. We're going to see that bid to be revealed to see how much you wagered. Ooh, and Matt as well also wagered points. All of it. All of those points that he
Had
could
to.
have gotten in that round to take
Had
him
to
in the
put 'em all.
lead. Wagered them all, unfortunately. Oof, oof. Let's see what Geechee wagered here. Let's take a
Oh,
look.
wow.
yeah, I had to
All
wager
of
them all no matter
them.
what.
Mm.
Which
Right.
is increasing that lead insanely. So let's
Mm.
see those points break down here. 12 with those extra bonus points getting you up there. Matt, unfortunately,
It's okay. It's all
no
right.
extra points.
Buddy,
Would you-
I can't give you any points. I'm sorry, man.
He has none to spare.
He's got the one.
I can't let you have them. I'm sorry, dude.
Right.
Oh, man. All right,
So
Another
with the-
time, but you know.
With those extra bonus points evaluated here, we're going to take that total point breakdown. Matt there ending with just their 6 points, no extra points from the bonus
okay.
round. But
That's all
Geechee
right.
getting
My
a 12 because
goodness.
they doubled or nothing their points in the rapid fire. They're up to 19, which was an insane washout. Geechee, our winner of our second run
Well
here.
done.
Same brain.
Well done.
That's
Yeah.
right, our champion, the champion of spelling bees and thinking in sync.
Yeah.
Geechee.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for the love. Wow, I want you all to know this has probably been one of the spiciest and vibiest matches
Yeah.
of Same Brain here. Very
Lot of
touch and
vibes.
go, and you
Oh, I should've
learned
picked that guy.
rapidly that the rapid fire round can make or break people here. So I want to give much love to everybody here, our contestants who have held it down the whole time. That's right. We've got Matt and Geechee doing all the things. You can check everybody out on Twitch and as well as on Kick. We have one of those people here. I won't name them, but all those links will be in chat. So please support everyone who has been
Oh,
on here.
sorry.
Can we give it up for our panelists, Christine, as well
Yes.
as Platty, killing it there. Asia holding it down for our homies, and Majin vibing throughout this episode, bringing the vibes and those matches there. Want to give so much love to them. Please support everybody. Love those that are being here. And that's me. I'm Black Crystal, being here, the hostess with the mostest. But that is going to be it for us all. All right. So please be sure to check out our Patreon to support. If you want to get new questions in, if you want to make us add those crowd features, that's the best way you can do that for us. But until then, we're going to have to see you next time. All right. That's it. It's me. And I'll see you later. This is Same Brain. Have a great one.